just getting everything set up, so let's see here. I feel like we need to come down a little bit. Gonna be making some tags today. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go get my embossing, my die cutting machine real quick, because I'll be using that. Alright. Can't get the live to show up on my other phone. Okay, I don't know. I don't ever love this setup, to be completely honest. But I just want you to be able to see me and what I'm working on. Okay, let's see. Why won't you let me click on it? There we go. Okay. Hi, Margaret. I could not get it to start. Okay. Good morning. I'm gonna grab my die cutting machine and some. Let's see. I'll choose an embossing folder as well. Turn the volume down on here. There we go. Let's see. Go with this one. I haven't used this one in a while. Go with this tag. Okay, so hello, good morning. I'm just gonna get started. Oh, Margaret, I'm glad you did too. Hi, Maddie. Yeah, I'm gonna get started. So basically, I am working on my prototype journal today. If you want to know more about it, I put a playlist in the description, or no, I put it on the live stream. It's pinned at the top. And basically, this is my junk journal full of ideas that I can use as a reference when I'm making other journals. And yeah, today I wanted to be able to add a bunch of different types of tags, and I did make a video making these different tags, but I used those tags in a journal that I sold. So we're gonna get started. These are all pretty basic tags. They're just different styles. I have some made already, but I want to have the complete 20 for my journal. So they're all going to be different sizes to keep it interesting. And I'm going to start with a really simple one, which is an embossed tag. So let's see. And I'm probably also going to be referencing my tutorial that I put on YouTube, and that's called 20 different tags, I think. I just put it up like last week. Let's see, over 20 journal tag ideas. So I'm going to be clicking on that off and on just so I can remember, because sometimes it's hard to remember all of your ideas, which is why I'm making this prototype journal. So yeah, I'm going to use my die cutting machine here. And I'm using a embossing folder that has roses, so I'll show you in a moment after I emboss this. I'm hoping to get all 20 done and put them in the journal today, so we'll see. I always forget how this works, if I'm being completely honest. Oh good, I'm glad you liked that, Margaret. I'm doing some filling today, and yeah, so I have some more videos coming too. Okay, let's see if that was good enough. Yeah, okay. So now I don't need this anymore, thank goodness. I'll show you the embossed tag. My handle always falls off my embossing machine. I'm not ever sure why, but it does. Let's grab, let's see. I was gonna go for a more fun color. Where did I put my ink tray? It's over here. Loving this little ink tray. Let's see if Victorian Velvet will show up. It's kind of like a purple, light purple. Man, I've been watching Tim Holt's new supplies from his 2024 ideology line. And there's so many things that I want that I think would be so much fun for junk journals. Man, it's so tempting. Okay, this color is probably too light. I have a manila tag, so... And so then, by the way, if you're new to my lives, welcome. And I just want to say that lives are more of like a hangout, so while I know you can't exactly see everything that I'm doing on my tabletop, I like to have the face-to-face so that it, I don't know, just feels more personal to me. But if you ever want to see a tabletop view of what I'm doing, chances are I already have a tutorial on my channel with a tabletop view. And if I don't, you can always request one. And I do have one of what I'm working on right now, which I already just mentioned in the beginning, but in case you popped on or whatever, you can always check that out. Okay, I'm just going to take some ink just to kind of help this embossed pattern show up. And if I had some gold gilding polish, I would use that as well, but I don't think I do. I'm not sure. I'll keep the ink out just in case I need it later, but I will go ahead and show you this. So that's just one basic tag right there, embossed tag. I'm gonna go ahead, I feel like I should be putting some fun, what am I trying to say? I feel like I should be putting some string or some kind of trim on the top of these since they're gonna be going in my journal. So I'm gonna cut up this ribbon that Maddie used on one of the packages she gave me. Okay, so we'll just cut a strip here. And I'm just gonna put that through. I'll put these tags in my journal at the end of this video, hopefully, if we have time. Okay, if you're curious how I would use a tag like this, I would either just use it for decoration. It's always okay to just use things for decoration in your journals. I would possibly print out a small photo and add it to my tag, like in the middle here. I might go ahead and line the back with some coffee dyed paper and do some journaling. I might even use it as a little tuck spot and put it in my journal and just glue it on 3 sides. So there's that one. That's pretty much how I'm gonna say that I would use all of these, by the way. So, okay, let's go on. I'll be checking the comments as we go, but I have 20 to get through, so I wanna do them pretty fast. Okay, the next one's pretty similar. And again, you know what, when I can, I'm going to use these manila tags, but some of the tags will be used out of scrapbook paper or whatever. Okay, we're going to use a stencil. Very similar, but I'll talk about why I would choose this over the other in just a minute. Let's use this one. Yeah, this one has like leaves and flowers, which I'll show you in a sec. Let's just, my table's a mess anyway, so we'll just, who cares? I'm gonna use a brown, maybe that. Let's see here. Well, there we go. I'm going to use cracked pistachio at first. And I'm going to try to get this in the center mostly. I really like the color of your die cut machine. Mine's totally black and holds dust. Oh, I wouldn't have thought about the dust. Yeah, I like the color of mine as well, and I don't know that they sell that anymore. I think it was like a limited edition or something like that. Whoops, I shouldn't have moved this because I wanted to see. Although you can definitely always use stenciling on part of your tag, but I kind of want to, let's see if I can line it up again because I would like to. Why did I move that? I bet I can line it up, so let's just give it a sec here. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Now I'm going to use the brown around the edges. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I really kind of, that's okay. You know what? This is probably how I would have done it in real life. Messed it up and called it messed it up, and then I would be like, nah. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I'll show you in just a sec. Almost looks like an optical illusion. I'm just going to also add some ink around the edges. So I would use stenciling over embossing if I really needed a flat surface, or if I maybe wanted to do journaling over the top of it. So there's that. Yeah, or I might use stenciling if I already had a page in my journal and, well, that's a journal page, but you get what I'm saying. I would use it if I already had like a page in my journal and I wanted to add some kind of texture. I might do this. I feel like I need to, you know what? I'm going to look for some trims so I can just have them out and ready. I know I have some like fibers. Some, oh yeah, from, let's see here. I have a pack or two. That's right over here from Dawn. Okay, we'll use these. Of course, there's other fun things you can do to tags to the tops of them by adding charms and things like that. But like I said, I kept these ideas all pretty simple. I think it's easier for me to use a more simple idea because in the moment I usually want to add those details, and so if I see a really detailed full project, like let's say this tag had like little die cuts on it and little charms, I might look at that and already be overwhelmed and think, yeah, no, just I want a really simple thing for this journal, for the part of this journal, so I might not want that. But when I see something more simple like this, it works better for me because I can start with that idea, and then as I'm doing it, I'm getting more ideas to add to it, and it comes quicker and it works faster for me. So, hi Diane. I think I said hi to Bex. Hi Joanne and Sandra. Hello. Crimbry. Hello. Hi Sherry. How are you? And hi Carolyn. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going, guys. Let's see. So the next one, we're going to use another one of these tags. I didn't even realize that I used so many manila based tags, but you can always use a tag as a template, and you could do these same things on scrapbook paper. I just have these, so it's going to be easy. So the next one, I'm going to be grabbing a few washi tapes. Actually, when I was just watching Tim Holt's ideology video, or one of them, he was showing some of his design tapes, which are basically his washi tapes, and he was showing some projects where someone had used them on a background, and it just makes me remember how much, like, I have so many pretty washi tapes and I don't use them as much as I should. So I'm just gonna make a quick little design, and so I'm just taking my washi tapes and basically starting at the bottom, going up. I'm not worried that I'm making the pieces all a little bit bigger or wider just because I want it to be quick. Oh yeah, did you get your Kara shrooms, Bex? I forgot she was one of the winners, right? Hi Diana, or Diane, sorry, hi Diane. Yeah, I sent out my prize also. I went to Christy, so hopefully, I can't remember which day I sent it out. Last week, I think, was when I sent it out. So hopefully she got her little journal that I sent. Oh, whoops, I didn't realize that washi tape was directional. So now if you wanted, of course, you can always add some glue to the background if you're worried that the washi tape might not stay on. Gonna kind of alternate these, add some more of the same one, go back and forth. Okay, just need about, let's see, one more? No, we'll do, well actually, yeah, probably need about 2 more. I want to film another video idea, or sorry, I want to film another video for adding things to my prototype journal, and I'm trying to figure out what else I want to add to it for ideas. I've already done like simple page ideas. I think I did interactive page ideas. I mean, I know there's so much more, I just can't pinpoint what else I could add to my prototype journal. Okay, so you know what? You could go ahead and trim off all the excess, but you know what? Since we're doing this quick, I'm gonna fold it all over. Actually, this is probably what I would do in real life also. So yeah, help me think of some ideas. What else should I share with you guys for prototype, or for junk journal ideas, I guess. We'll just call it junk journal ideas. What junk journal ideas do you want to see? Okay, so this is cute. Let me show you. I am going to take my hole punch real quick and just punch that hole. In fact, I'm kind of thinking, why don't I quickly, well, I could cover it with coffee dyed paper, I was thinking, but actually that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? So this is the front. Super fun. Same thing. I would probably add photos. I might layer on some embellishments, things like that. Okay. I'm just going to add some yarn. Oh, let's see. Barbara, hello. First time posting on your live chat, but I've been watching and creating with you for several months. Aw. I am so glad, Barbara. So glad that you're joining. Okay, so wallpaper tag. I might have one of these already. I think I do. And it's so simple that, like, do I really need to make another? But yes, I do, because I will forget about just using blank wallpaper sometimes. I had one, I know I did, but that's okay. Okay, we'll just grab a piece of wallpaper then. I mean, so the rest of these ideas are really going to be just me, you know, cutting things into tag shapes. But the difference is I do have some more interactive ideas coming as well. So I promise it will get fun. Okay. This one, we'll just keep this super simple so we can focus more on the ones that need something happening to them. Again, this is just a different texture, using a different material that you might have and maybe you didn't think about using as a tag. Because sometimes I do forget about the different materials and things that I have available to me, you know? So that's simple. I just use some wallpaper and cut it into a tag shape. But you could do more fun things with the shapes that you cut it into and whatnot. Okay. A book page image. Okay. Let's see here. I know I just set out a book that I've been wanting to use, and where did I put that? Literally just had it. By the way, look at all this coffee dyed paper. We made this together last week, maybe Friday, maybe something like that. No, probably Thursday. Okay, sorry, I'm over here on my bookshelf looking for, I have a specific book that has really cute images. Well, that's okay. We'll just grab another. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, for this one, trying to decide. I kind of want a mixture of, I want an image and some text. So I don't think I want this book, actually. I'm making this more complicated than it is. Okay. this one's fun. Okay, we'll use wildflowers. Oh, maybe go by medium, like things make with wallpaper, emboss, and die cuts, matte mediums. Do you mean for how I'm like organizing them in the journal maybe? I don't remember. Hi, Alyss, how are you? Okay. Just gonna go through here and again, I don't really need to make this that. Oh, this is cute though. Okay. I changed my mind because I found a cute little image right here of like a little field, so. Okay, so this is a good opportunity to use up book pages. I'm going to cut the top straight and let's use a punch to make the shape of this one different at the top. And I'm going to take some of my coffee dyed paper for this one. Let's see. I guess like things with envelopes, things made of wallpaper. Oh, for sections. Well, problem is, Maddie, I already started putting things in my prototype journal, and I've been putting them in order of videos because that's kind of how my brain works. But for a while, I was thinking of doing it kind of like you're saying, and I was overthinking it, and then I was thinking, well, crud, now I can't put anything in my journal until I have everything made that I want, and I didn't want to wait. So I just started putting it in because, honestly, like, that is probably, yeah, I think that'll work better for my brain, but trust me, I kind of wanted it to be more organized like what you're saying. But then the problem is that I have projects within those material types, and so, like, let's say, yeah, I don't know. So then I feel like all my interactive things would be all around in the journal, and all of my, I don't know, my tags wouldn't be together because they would be, the wallpaper would be with the wallpaper projects, and the book page would be with the book page things. So that would be one way to do it, but then I feel like I'd be like, oh, but I wanted to see all the interactive things at once. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe I will. That is a great idea. So, Matt, in case you don't see the live chat, Maddie's talking about some ideas for the prototype journal, and she was mentioning things, small things like wax seals, faux postage, snippets, page edges. Yeah, there's so many. That's awesome. I like that idea. So, like, maybe, yeah, embellishments is what we could call it. And there's so many different embellishments that you can make for a journal. And I feel like when I started making out journals, I really focused a lot more on those little things. So, well, you could call it ephemera, embellishments, like whatever. Okay, anywho, here we go. We have a book page. We have a book page tag now. I already forgot. I was going to do because I got to talking. I was going to do a design on the top of it. Well, let's see. Maybe it's not too late. Oh, cute. Okay. Try to line this up just right. It is always so hard to do that. Okay. There we go. All right, so we'll put this in the pile. Okay. As we go along, they're gonna get more, I don't know, they're gonna get more involved, I guess you could say. Okay, so these are just, so now I'm listing off different types of book pages that look different. So I'm not even going to really make those. I'll just tell you that I showed dictionary tags using dictionary paper, music paper. So let's go to something else. We'll call this one a bag tag. And I'm going to use a little glassine bag for this one. And I need my little trimmer. Where did I put you? Trimmer, yeah. For this one, I'm going to trim this down a little bit. I'll tell you what size it is in just a minute. Let's do 3 inches across. Hi, how are you? Okay, so I'm using a glassine bag. I trimmed it down to be a little less wide, and now I'm just gonna add the corners. So now that I've trimmed the sides, it's open like that. So we can go ahead and sew it. I'll just do that real quick, actually. Let's just do it real fast. And I think this one's cute just because it has a little pocket now. You can put something in it. Not this, because this is too big, but you get it. So that's just a fun way to use up a bag. I had one right here already made, but in craft. And you can see that's kind of fun. Put something in it. So I'm going to put that one in my journal, and I'll use that for a different journal. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you were shopping at Michael's. Oh, man. Did you find anything good? Okay, so we did a bag tag. Okay, let's see, I already have one. So some of these, oh, there's my wallpaper. So the next one is a lace tag. And since lace is not super rigid, is that the word? What I would do is layer it onto paper, just like that, and sew around the outside. So there's some lace. There's a lace tag. And then with that, we have a fabric tag. I make these all the time. And so this is fabric, and I line the back with coffee dyed paper. And I think this can be a really fun idea. If, let's say you have a fabric junk journal, you could maybe use some of the leftover fabric you have to make a little set of tags for the inside. You could decorate them all up a little bit different or not, whatever. So there's that. Okay, and then obviously a cardstock. I guess when I was writing out ideas, I was really writing out the obvious. So cardstock, you guys already know what a cardstock tag would look like. I'm not even gonna make one. Why did I put that on my list? I think in the video, was I this obvious? I don't know, that's okay. A vellum tag, same thing, just using vellum. Okay, a masterboard tag. I'm not gonna make one because, well, we can't do that in this video, but someone made one for me anyways, Teresa, I believe. So this is what a masterboard tag would look like. And if you're not sure what a masterboard is, basically you start with a full size of paper and you collage all over it using whatever you want. Paper, fabric, wallpaper, scraps is the best way to go about it. And then you can cut it up. You can do many things with it, but one is that you can cut it up into tag shapes. And you have this really cute little collage tag. So I'm just gonna add that one to my journal. Masterboard. We already did the masterboard. A swivel tag. Ooh, that might be hard to show in this video because I would have to watch. Well, I would have. Okay, you know what? We will do it, but let me go through some more obvious ones. A frame tag. So for a frame tag, for this one, I cut out a shape and then I put some acetate, and this could be really fun to put on the page and have like a little see-through. You could cut any shape out you want. So I think in my video I made like a full frame in the tag. And so there's a frame tag. A pocket tag. Okay, I think you all know what this is going to look like. We could do a pocket down at the bottom like this. Or double-sided paper here. Yep. Or another easy way is to take a piece of cardstock that's double-sided and fold it over to the side. Uh-oh. Oh no, are you feverish? Did someone say they weren't feeling good? Uh-oh. I said, uh-oh. Let me go through the comments. Oh, Sandra said, I found scrapbook paper at the thrift store shopping, found patterns from 1953 for that's fun. That is cool. Okay, so now I folded over a little piece. We're gonna cut the tag tops, and I'm just gonna glue the top of this pocket and the bottom. And if we wanted, we could put a little slit or a little half circle in the pocket, but I'm not gonna. To make this quicker, I'm gonna staple it. There's no staples. We'll add staples. I'm gonna come back to the swivel tag because it's actually a really fun little idea, but it's a little bit more time consuming. All right. I'm not even gonna put a top on this one. Don't I just have to do that? So here's a little side pocket, very easy to make. Okay, a booklet tag. Do I already have one? No, I don't. Okay. Well, for a booklet tag, what I like to do is just take some paper. Let's not use that one. Let's use this one. Uh-oh, your kiddo woke up early from a nap. Oh, I'm glad that you caught some of it too. For a booklet tag, sometimes I'll just take paper and fold it in half. This is a 6x6. Just folding it in half. Again, these are all very obvious things, but sometimes we don't think of all the obvious things when we're in the moment. So for this booklet tag, you could add more, or you could just keep it like this, and then you have a lot more space, but then it just looks like a little tag like that. Okay, we got that one. A folio tag. So again, if you want to have like full tutorial on some of these, you can check out that full video, but this is a little folio tag that I already made, and it has string holding it shut, and then you can open it up, and my idea was that you could decorate it like a folio. You could put, you know, pockets and things like that in it, and that would be a super fun way to put some memorabilia into your journal. Okay, there's that one. An accordion tag, kind of similar to just what I showed you, honestly, but I don't have like a closure, so it just appears like a tag. So you could have it like glued down into a book page, but then it opens up, whoops, and you have space for like maybe multiple photos or anything like that. So there's a folio tag. And again, like I would decorate these super cute, but we're just gonna keep them like that for now. A stacked tag. I love watching Kara Brandon create stacked tags. She makes such cute ones, and so here's one. I just used some wallpaper, but the way she decorates her stacked tags are so cute. In fact, let me show you. I think I made one with one for kits. Her printable kits they're made perfect for stacked tags. Let me show you. Here's one. Like, this is how they look when they're all done up. Oh, sorry, that was really close. So they're basically just a couple tags that are stacked onto one another, but you can put like little tabs sticking out, little embellishments and things like that. For this one, I put a pocket on the back too. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my journal too. Oh, so let's see. What did I call this one? Maybe I called this an accordion tag, where it just looks like a stacked tag, but it has little pockets that, let me show you. I made like these little accordion, like, boop, boop. Yeah, that I did a horrible idea of showing you guys that, but we'll put it in here anyways. I don't love that one, so meh. And okay, so the hidden swivel, I wish I had one to show you guys. You know what? I'm not gonna make that on the video because I want to put these in my journal. And it's pretty intense, but you can see it on my 20 tag video. But let's make one real quick that is a little bit more involved, and it's the corset tag. And in fact, I'm gonna pull up my video because I want to remember how I did it. See, I don't always remember like how I actually make these things, if I'm being honest. When I have it in front of me though, I'm like, oh, I know how to do that. Okay, let's find, where are you, corset tag? And I show lots of examples in this video as well, in the main video that I keep referencing. Okay, that's how I made it. Okay, yep. So I am going to take, I feel like double-sided paper is the easiest way to work with this. Let me think about it for a minute. I'll explain what I'm doing real quick. I'm just doing it more in my head for a second. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Okay. So yeah. Double-sided paper would be the easiest, but I'm going to use 2 pieces of paper, and I'll show you. So, okay, I'm using a 6x6 paper, and I just folded these in just until they almost meet in the middle. Obviously, you saw I didn't measure that or anything. And since I don't have double-sided and some of the center kind of peeks through, I'm going to go ahead and line it with another piece of paper. In fact, I am going to glue only 3 edges, so we'll have like a hidden little pocket as well. I always add a pocket when I can. So just a light bead of glue all the way around 3 edges, and then we'll glue it down. And then, yep, like that. All right, then you decide how you want the top to appear, and I'm just going to do this simple angled design at the top. And then we're going to take a hole punch or a crocodile, and we are going to punch holes from the bottom to the top. Oh, I think I did this. I did it different, but that's okay. This is a simpler version. That way, if you watch the video, you'll be able to have a different take on it. Let's just say that. I'm just randomly, I would probably measure these a little bit better if I were actually making one. Would I, though? I'm just going to put holes all the way up the top. Yeah, I did this different in the video, but that's okay. Like I said, this is a way simpler idea, and it's totally not. I'm gonna have to make a little dot where I need to put the holes. Well, we're just gonna eyeball it just like Jessica would. I think it'll look fine once we get everything put together. Now these look really cute with eyelets all the way up, but this one would take a lot of eyelets, so I'm not going to do that. And yeah, the method that I did originally for these is pretty cool too. So, okay. A lot of punched holes. All right, then you're going to take some, do I want to use this string? Is this enough? No, we'll use this. You're going to take some string or some kind of thread or trim, and then you're just going to lace it up like a corset. You could start at the bottom or the top and just kind of lace it up like a shoelace in a way. Now I got fuzzes flying around because I touched that fibers. I don't know if you guys know how sensitive my nose is to little fuzzes. And by the way, sorry, I'm not checking the comments. I'm almost done with this, and then we'll start putting these into the journal finally. So let me see. Hello, if you just hopped on also. Ooh, a circular tag that is held by a brad that folds out into a flower. Oh, that's so cute. That's a lovely idea. Yeah, all of these are definitely very simple, basic ideas. A lot of what I'm putting in this journal, but I should do like some more, like I love making circle tags. Yeah, I guess all of these are just like ideas for your basic tag shape, but I loved making the circle tags in the last Patreon packs that I did. So your idea with the flower petals, that's so cool. I love that. All right. I didn't think about how many holes I was punching, you guys. Almost to the top. Almost to the top. Almost to the top. Alrighty, and this is a really fun one for adding charms or, yeah, little dangles. Okay, I need to even this all out a little bit. Almost there. Okay. Yeah, I guess use more than what you think you'll need. And for this one, I'm just gonna tie a little tie at the top, but if you had enough, you could do a little something like that. So yeah, this could definitely be a little pocket you could stick something into, or remember we made that little hidden pocket that would be back there. So now we have a bunch of tag ideas. We're gonna put them into the journal. I'm gonna quickly kind of clean up this little area. Not all the way, just get most of it out of the way so we can get it all set up. These are extra tags, I'll put those in a journal. Is a mess. Alrighty. Put our tags back. I got so many. Oh, I've been looking for these scissors all day. Scrap. Washi tape. So now my head's thinking about little embellishments like Maddie, like you were saying, because that's a great idea to be adding. All right, move this ink station out of my way too, and garbage. All right, guys, I won't make you clean up anymore with me. So I'm thinking I would like to make a little section for just tags, and I do have to do a flip through of this pretty soon to show you guys, but I've been waiting to I want to kind of completely fill it up. Okay. I probably don't need that much space, but maybe I'll start a new signature, and if it doesn't even take up the whole signature, that will be alright. It might be cute to make a really large tag for the cover, because this is the cover of this new signature that I'm going to be using. I have to decide how I want to clip these in here. Oh, Sandra, I think I know what you're talking about. That the circle tag made into. I feel like I've seen one. Jessica, do you mind if I poll your audience? No, I don't mind. A shop question. I do not mind at all. In fact, since I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here for the cover of my tag section. Whoops. Well, I'll leave it blank for now, and I'll just start. Yeah, I'm just gonna start figuring out. I'll probably start with the more basic tags. Well, they're all basic, but you get what I'm saying. It's almost like I might just want to clip them on, huh? And I have very tiny little clips. Okay. Yeah, we're going to start here. And I'm also going to put a tab that says tags so that I can find it easily. Tag ideas. I love that I have a whole section for tags. I felt like it was just one of those things that I use a lot of, and like I said, there's just so many different ways to use them. So, okay, I am going to staple on my little tab. Now I'll start attaching the tags, and like I said, I think I'm just going to use little paper clips I have for now. I might glue some of the tags on, and I don't need to label these because it's very obvious what kind of tag they are. I think for me it will just help to flip through when I'm making a journal and just get ideas, because sometimes for me I need to be seeing things to get inspired. Just do that, I think. Washi tape. Okay. You know what? I'm going to use. I might use some clear tape and make some of them flip. Let's see what you asked. But would you be interested in a pack of 20 to 30 game cards, different? Oh, like Trivial Pursuit, decks, and it's okay to say no, just trying to gauge the interest. That is an awesome question. And I will just say, if you're watching the playback and you don't see the chat question, or yeah, if you don't see the live chat, which, by the way, I know that sometimes when a live goes up as a playback video, wait, what's that called? Oh, yeah, anyways, I know that sometimes the live chat won't show up for a little while, but Maddie is asking if there's any interest in having a pack of 20 to 30 different game cards in a little like junk journal pack on her shop. Her Etsy page. Couldn't think. So you can even comment if you're watching the playback. The playback. Okay. Yeah, some of these are gonna flip because some of these are bigger tags. And I need to fit them all in this little section. I might even staple some. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to put these on all different ways. Staple that one on. We'll glue on the bag tag. Oh, stopper. Here. Yeah, I'm putting like 2 tags to a page because, like I said, I don't want to take up too big of a section here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go through and see if I actually do that, how many pages will it take up? So then over here, I would put this one. That's right, I have 2 pocket tags. Where did that one go? Maybe I put it over here. How am I losing tags? Here's that. I'm not. I'm just losing my mind. Okay, pockets. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do this and that. Perfect, okay. I just wanted to make sure everything was fitting before I put anything else down. Just clip that on. And clip that on. Actually, we'll staple this one. Like I said, I'm just gonna randomly put some of them on. As long as they're not flopping around too much when you're flipping through here. That's the only thing I would like to avoid. Oh, I have an idea for the pocket one. There we go. I'm gonna glue the pocket one down, and then I'll put the other pocket one in the pocket. Glue this one down. And then we have, just gonna glue this one down. Booklet tag, we have our corset tag. I'm just going to glue that in the center here. So if I were actually putting these in a journal, a lot of times I like to put tags in pockets. That's really like the main way that I like to, but for me, I'm just using these as a reference or like an idea, so in fact, these ones I might actually go ahead and clip together at the top. I don't mind having some removable things in this journal. In fact, I might have some better clips. Let's see. I thought I did over here. No. That's okay. It's all right. Okay, next one. We have our folio tag and our stacked tag. This one's kind of thick, so I think I'll just keep it on its own page as well. Like that. This little frame tag, I actually have a little flip page here, so I was thinking it would be fun to adhere it down, but then have something fun that you can see through. So maybe like because these are just random book pages that are in this journal as the pages, so let's decorate this page real quick. I'm just gonna collage some prettier papers over it, I think. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do a quick little collage page. Some wallpaper. Some scrap paper. And we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Good. I'm glad you got some feedback on that, Maddie. Okay. I'll give you a better close-up of what this is going to look like in just a minute, too. Yeah, we'll go like that, I think. Okay. Glue on this pretty Tim Holtz journaling card. Side pocket. Trying to stay away from decorating too much because I don't want this to be a journal that I am decorating per se. Okay. I think you guys will get the idea here. Now part of me wants to keep going and actually decorate it how I would, but okay. Anyways, we'll just call that good. So here's this frame tag. And I didn't really position it on there. Well, you know, I feel like it would be better if it was moved over more. I'm gonna ruin this whole thing. That's okay. Well, you get it. You get it. So you get to peek behind, and so there's like a little rose. But if I was actually doing this as a page, I would like decorate the flap as well. So you get the idea, and I know when I'm looking through here that I will as well. Okay, so we filled up that whole signature, and I left out one of my more favorite tags, which is not even one that I made, but it's this masterboard tag. And I think I'm going to put that on the cover here. And I'm just going to glue it straight down. And then I'll catch up on the comments before I go. And I got to film and do some things today. My kids are at grandma's today. They had a cousin sleepover. And I know they had so much fun. Oh. Okay. I guess this is probably going to be kind of hard to show you guys. I'm going to keep that out though. But like I said, I'll do a tabletop flip through when I'm all done with this journal. But here, let me show you. So it says tag ideas. And basically I put this tag on the front here. And then we can flip through and see all of the tags. I'm probably skipping pages, but I think you get it. Some of them are just clipped on there, so I can take them out and look at them. Same with this folio one and the frame one. So we are done with that section. This is getting filled up nicely. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Let's see here. My nose, ever since I had those fibers out, my nose is feeling so itchy. It's so annoying. Okay, so Your name is Other Sandra. That's so funny. It's because I once got an order from a Sandra. I think it was maybe for a full-size journal. I don't remember. And since this Sandra had ordered from me, anyways, I thought it was her who ordered the journal. So I messaged her once asking a question about the journal. And she was like, yeah, that's not me. And I was like, oh, I was like, okay. And then it all connected in my head when she was chatting on here. I was like, oh, you're Sandra, but the other Sandra. Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Sherry. That was really nice to see you, or to, have you here. I guess I didn't really see you, but I hope that you guys all have a lovely day. Let's see. I'm going to read this comment. There's a YouTuber I watch who put together, game junk journal packs in her Etsy shop. Is she the bigger YouTuber who does Dollar Tree videos? I'm curious. What's her name? Yeah, she does a bunch of Dollar Tree shop with me. She's like I feel like she lives in Florida or something like that. I'm curious, because I'm always curious who else you guys watch. Let's see. I gotta find her. She doesn't, oh, here we go. Oh, Crafty Girl. That's who I was thinking of. She has 233K subs. She does a little bit of junk journal stuff, but yeah, she makes some, oh, that's her. Marie. Is that her name? Mary or Marie? I never know. Oh, she lives back in Texas. Isn't that funny how we know? I've watched her for a really long time though. I am subscribed. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she does she has some pretty cute ideas for junk journals, but she mostly does Dollar Tree videos, I guess, mostly. And her daughter is so cute too. She has a daughter who's, I think, maybe in college, and she started a channel whom I followed too. Anyways, yeah, that's just me talking. So this is starting to look really nice and full and fun. You can see I have the tabs here on the side. You might not be able to read them, but I can. We got the tag ideas down here. So I'm excited to get this all filled up and show you guys my prototype journal. And that's it for today. I would love to stay and hang out, but I gotta go. So have a good day, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.